Yeah, I don't know if there's maybe also ways to adjust some of the brightness and other stuff like here in the controls. Okay, for your mic, are you using the mic on the cam and you're like projecting to that, or is it the mic up there?
Up there.
Okay, how does that hook in? Is it like wireless to the camera?
Oh, that's connected to the sound system.
Oh, okay.
Just pick up the sound in the room.
Oh, okay.
It's not
So it's
connected.
probably the mic on the camera is picking, because it says Camlink 4K is your microphone for the stream. So I'm assuming that's basically the microphone on the camera is
Picking up the
is
sound.
picking up the ambient sound, which is probably good. I mean, if you got it amplified, that's probably good enough.
Yeah, see, as a viewer, it's only the choir that I have a hard time hearing. Pastor, I usually hear pretty well.
Well, and
Yeah, 'cause
they
they're
are
recording.
mic'd, but they're like in
Mhm.
the back of the. It says Camlink 4K is your microphone for the stream. So I'm assuming that's basically the microphone on the camera is picking up the ambient sound, which is probably good. I mean, if you got it amplified.
And we sound good for standing right. Yeah, see, as a viewer, it's only the choir that I have a hard time hearing. Pastor, I usually hear pretty well.
Well, they are mic'd, but they're like in the back of it. Camlink 4K is your microphone for the stream. So I'm assuming that the microphone on the camera is picking up the sound. Is that a recording, or is it like it's just on delay a little bit?
It's a delay.
Okay.
So this is how it sounds.
Yeah, see, as a viewer, it's only the choir that I have a hard time hearing. Pastor, I usually hear pretty well. You can see has a little bit of.
So it's kind of tinny and echoey. So, yeah, I wonder. Okay, yeah, it doesn't really give. I was hoping there'd be some brightness in other settings.
And Rocket Man.
Okay, so for audio, I think you could do it pretty easy. Either
Oh, okay.
like these things, you pretty cheaply you can get a little lavalier mic or like lapel mic or whatever, and there's like a hookup up here that will like have the the receiver for it or whatever, because then you can be piping your audio like directly into the camera and then directly into the stream.
Okay.
Like that would improve the audio for like you personally preaching. Now that wouldn't fix the the choir and the more ambient audio.
Unless you did the same thing, click the microphone near them.
You can make, well, let me see. I don't know if you can get like these, so this is to hook up like a little remote mic, all right? Like there's a little receiver plugged in there and then it's for broadcasting there. But I don't know if you can get one that like is like an area mic that does that.
Oh, well, I was thinking even like he's never talking at the same time as the choir, so you can easily say, "All right, choir," and put the microphone down in front of them. And then
Yeah,
put it back
well, but
on.
I'm talking about like a little clip-on mic, basically.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
So,
can you unclip it and just sit it next to them?
Probably not, because I mean, I'm talking like the ones like newscasters use.
Oh, with the wire that runs.
Yeah, that's like a battery pack type
I
thing.
got what you're saying.
Which would make his voice very clear, but like to get the full thing, we need to figure out like how do you pipe in the AV for the whole room like into this.
Okay.
Which I think is, I mean, it's doable, but probably tougher.
Okay, hold on. Room sound.
Because like again, this has inputs for different mics or different, like you can easily bring that in, and then you're not just getting the ambient off of whatever crappy mics on this cam. Then you're taking advantage of what you've got in terms of good microphones and good full room sound.
Wait, Panasonic. I'll write you right now.
But the question would be like, yeah, how do you get Do you have like some kind of mixer board or something that like,
Nah, we got
It
the
does those.
system over there. Oh,
so the like, wireless mics, then going into like a stereo receiver, it's like?
yeah.
Yeah, UNCC has a similar setup to this, and we're trying to figure out how to do it all. Well, okay, so you got the same plug here for the wireless mic that you've got up there on, like there's a plug-in for the same thing on the,
Mhm.
on the camera. So you need a much longer cable, I guess. I guess you could run, yeah, like the same way you run the internet, you could run like a longer version of this to then have all the mics up there going into the camera. You need something where you can probably flip a switch.
Okay,
Um,
so you're thinking like
or maybe something, again,
like
this is
a
me
dual
not being-
adapter, one that goes into,
This is me not being an AV expert, so I'm not totally sure what's possible, but like, if you could split this out and you could have one line from it going to the camera and then the other line still going to the AV system.
Oh, I
Then
get
you're
your
getting,
question.
the mics or, the mics up there going directly into the camera.
got you.
And then you won't get the echoey, tinny sound anymore because it's like real low quality mic built into it on any camcorder compared to like a standalone microphone. And then also it's, out here where the echoing's happening off the walls and off the ceiling and everything else, whereas up there you're like talking directly into it.
Okay,
So that's something that could improve things a lot and probably not cost you much. I mean, you need a little splitter and a long, 30-foot cable or something to get over there.
okay.
But I think it's got the same,
You remember which one you pulled that out of?
yeah, there's only one place.
Huh.
Pulled it out so I could see if it looked the same, but that has the same plug as like these little, like inputs for,
Okay.
like these are designed again to be able to plug in those little like battery mics, but I think you could probably do the other wireless ones too. And then you got to like dig into the camera settings and tell it like, use input 2 or input 1 or whatever instead of the built-in mic.